Next week.
Excited?
Yeah. I feel weird. It's been like 4 years.
Lane, I don't know if you care about these types of things, but you weren't in that NFL Network's top 100 players. Is that something, I know you've used other things to motivate you before, but what's your opinion on that?
Yeah, I mean, I used to get mad, but now I'm at a point in my career I'm just worried about getting to practice and feeling good and playing well. I will say, though, like, I guess guys on the list, you look at all the pass rushers that I've gone against, I'd say go watch the film and make up your opinion for yourself.
Speaking of getting to practice healthy, has the ankle given you any trouble this summer?
No, I feel really good. Hadn't missed a practice, and really today was a hot one, so we're going to try to extend some of our drives, get more game shape, and get ready for Detroit next week. So this is a big building week for us.
Lane, that joint practice that you guys had with the Dolphins, Nick Sirianni said that was Jalen's best practice since he's been here. What growth have you seen from Jalen this summer?
Yeah, I mean, just feeling more comfortable, timing, delivery, poise in the pocket, making quick decisions, utilizing playmakers. So we have a lot of guys in our arsenal that can make plays for us, and he's been doing that. So he's been consistent.
From Jalen's rookie year, you were one of the guys who was really behind you. Was that just because he's a teammate, or was there something unique about Jalen that you gravitated toward?
Yeah, I mean, I think what intrigued me a lot was just how he handled his situation in college. I think he gained a lot of respect with the way he handled himself, and really just coming in. I mean, it's my job to protect him, and he's coming from OU, so it served him well. And really, he's just I respect anybody that works really hard at what they do, and he does that.
Lane, with the first two units, would you say this is the most talented offensive lines that the Eagles have had since you've been here?
Yeah, I mean, you go back and compare. I mean, it's tough. I mean, I think we'll be pretty good this year, but it's hard to compare, from this year to other years. Everybody's different, but I will say we have good depth, so I will say that.
Will it take you guys a while when the season starts to really get things together, given that you didn't play a lot in preseason?
I sure hope not. No, I mean, really, the joint practices, ones are taking most of the reps. We try to treat it like a game as much as possible. That's how it was the first day in Miami, and then the second day when everybody was sick, we went against our defense and did the same thing. So, and that's what we're doing even this week is, trying to get used to long play drives. We got full pads Wednesday, and just try to get as much game shape as you can for Detroit, and then it'll gradually pick up as you go throughout the season.
A few weeks ago, you said it's the prime of your career. You don't usually think that at age 32. What makes this the prime of your career?
I just think, experience. I think size has something to do with it. I'm playing around 330, 335, so like I said before, whatever you may lose in some attributes, you gain in others. And so a lot of it goes to the guy I'm playing next to. Isaac's a really good player, very smart player, so my goal is to be in sync with him, and if we're in sync, we'll be a good right side.
Now that you've had some time next to Isaac, do you have kind of a new appreciation for him?
I mean, I've always appreciated Isaac. I feel like he's never really got the credit he deserves. He's a guy that has played every position on the offensive line. I don't know of anybody in the NFL that can say they've done that and can play it at a high level. So him coming back from his foot injury and the way he's playing right now is unbelievable. And yeah, man, he's a great teammate to have. I mean, I love playing next to him. Super smart, quick, tough. I mean, what else do you want?
Lane, you've been on teams where you have played in the preseason versus not. Like, what's the difference going into week one as a player, having both of those experiences?
Yeah, it's different. Things have changed, but not going out in the game and playing. I mean, it's hard to substitute that, but we try to do that with the joint practices. I mean, usually the ones are taking most of the reps, and you're trying to simulate a game-type atmosphere. I feel like we had a physical practice against the Browns those 2 days, and then one day against Miami when they showed up, and really like even this week is going to be a grind for us. Trying to get us in extended long drive situations, and really get ready for the first game. So, whatever adjustments we have to make week 1, we will. But, rolling there with a full head of steam.
As someone who's never really had to worry about his spot on the roster, what's sort of your view of the days coming up with the roster cut down?
I've seen so many people come in and out. Right now, like I was telling Jeff, I'm just worried about Isaac, guys in the room, and just getting to practice feeling good. I mean, your priorities change as you get older. It's the nature of this business, but, guys that may not have an opportunity here can show or have shown what they can do in the preseason and put that stuff on film, and other teams see that. I mean, that's their job. They have scouts all over to give people opportunities, so if it's not here, they'll get a chance somewhere else.
This is obviously your 10th season here in Philly. Do you think it kind of took a while for you to adjust to what, the Philly fans, what it's like being in Philly? And then when you see that, with your coach, Nick Sirianni, I mean, does he kind of embody that temperament, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, it was an adjustment, coming from college to a city like this. That's, very passionate about football and sports in general. But after that, I mean, it's a very embracing fan base. If you can endure some of the, scrutiny or what have you, failures, and overcome stuff, I think that's what they appreciate. I feel like Nick's done that. Last year, I feel like he said some comment, we're the first, 1-5 or something team to make the playoffs after a certain start. So facing adversity and overcoming that, I feel like that's how you get people's attention.
Are you looking forward to, you were joking about it before, but are you looking forward to the media dropping by the locker room again?
Yeah, it just feels weird. It was something that you're so used to, and then COVID happened, and then really it just feels like years have gone by. So I mean, it's part of the business, but it feels weird. When you hadn't had it in 2 or 3 years, so it'll be something new.
Who's the best right tackle in the league?
I don't know. You got to ask the top 100. I don't know. Is that it?
Thanks,